Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Riley's World. Another week guys, another disappointed week for us again as Arsenal supporters. Another draw. Seems like we have entered into the Real Madrid curse. Ever since we beat Real Madrid and was happy and full of joy and all of that, it seems like we can't get nothing right after that. I mean, Liverpool game, I was looking forward to it. The first half was disappointed. I was so disappointed I almost turned off my TV. Well, actually, I was watching it on my phone at work. I was so disappointed. Here am I at work, under pressure, cooking so much food, finding time with my earpiece in my ears, and watching my phone, and having one of the worst experiences. I mean, Arsenal was horrible, horrible in that first half. I mean, like it's like they're still in France. You know what I mean? It's like they were still in France sobbing over the loss when they still had 3 more games to complete. It was a horrible show. And me, as a fan, I wasn't even going to come out for the second half. But I kept my phone on, and I'm happy I did. I'm happy I did because Mikel Arteta made some tweaks. He changed up some players' formation. You know what I mean? Martinelli went down the middle, and instant result. Instant result. Right? I mean, like, we have Martinelli to use with his speed and all of that because his running in between the lines and all of that was causing Liverpool problems. They were used to, it's like when they were studying the game, they only studied for Marino to be up front. They couldn't handle Martinelli. And remember guys, Martinelli has always been a thorn in Liverpool's skin. Always. Martinelli and Trossard, they have always been a thorn in Liverpool's skin. Right? So, I mean, like, I'm happy the second half went how it went. We came out swinging. We got back into the game, and like we do so many times this season, 6 times for this season, we also got a red card, right? So it's like, just when we thought that, okay, we're gonna have something to smile about. Arsenal coming back, and they're coming back strong. Here comes a red card. Pull us back to reality. It's like we can't smile. We can't just have a good day watching our club. Since that Real Madrid game, and I'm gonna say since that Real Madrid game because since that Real Madrid game, we've been downhill. We've been downhill, right? And a lot of people is calling for Arteta's head. A lot of people calling for some of the players' head. And I mean, when I look at the squad, when I look at the inexperienced coach, and I'm not picking up for Arteta or the squad because we need to start winning trophies. As a big club, we need a Champions League. And that's a fact. We need that Champions League. But if you have a manager with so much potential and you don't back the manager that you have with so much potential, because when I watched his interview in the last transfer window, he was crying for a striker. He was crying for players. He let them know that he needed players. We needed players. And he keep on echoing that across. Right? I don't know what happened with the board, wherever the decisions were made. That was not the case. He did not get any. And with the team that he had, with all the injuries that he has, they still put a smile on our face. They also put tears in our eyes. But come on, they have done well, right? And I know that every season they have done well and they've dropped short and always a bridesmaid and never a bride. But you only, just like in football, they say you only can play what's in front of you, right? It's the same thing. You only can use the team that you got. Yeah, they're gonna say these players are his players. He bought them. I understand. You know what I mean? He probably used his ego and bought a lot of these players because we fell short in a lot of areas. You know what I mean? Also, you got to remember that this is his first managerial job. He was assistant. He was never the coach before Arsenal, right? And he's pretty much learning on the job. And I acknowledge that and I understand, right? But at some point you gotta grow. You gotta show what you've learned. It's been 5 years now. It's been 5 years and we have no major honors. We want the Champions League and we want the Premier League. I think you're gonna get the backing this season to get the players in that you want. What are you gonna do? What players are you gonna get? You have 3 strikers, which 2 I only think is realistic, because Isaac, I don't think that's gonna happen. So you have Gakpo and you have Sesko. Which is a better choice for you, right? I'm kind of split in between the striker right now because I like Gakpo because of he has a killer instinct. To me, when I watch him, you know what I mean, he knows where the goal is, and that's what we want. But Sesko also knows where the goal is, and he has a little bit more edge in terms of speed, youth. You know what I mean? Arsenal is a team like that. We need what Sesko has. You know what I mean? And I just don't know if he has the maturity to give it to us. So these are where I'm split. You know what I mean? Zubimendi, lovely addition. I love Zubimendi to the squad. Who's gonna be our winger? Who's gonna be our winger? We need a winger. We probably need another playmaker as well, because with Odegaard in and out, you know, you need to be able to make changes. So I'm looking forward to this summer. You know what I mean? Arteta out doesn't make no sense because he's not gonna go. They're not gonna fire him. He's not going anywhere. So as fans, we have to get back in this team. You know what I mean? I've already dried all my tears. I've already started looking forward to next season. My season is over. All I want us to do is qualify for the Champions League. I don't care how. I don't care how. But I'm still looking forward to the Newcastle game though. They've been thorn in our skins for the past 2 seasons, so I'm looking forward to that game. Might be disappointed, might not. Who knows? It's going to be played at the Emirates, so that might be something to look forward to. With all these injuries that we have right now, it's probably not even something to look forward to, because Marina is out. You have Trossard who's suffering an hamstring injury. The same thing goes for Rice. It's a chaos over there right now. It's huge, it's crazy, right? But hey, this is Arsenal and we've been fighting that all season. So let me see what kind of rabbit Mikel Arteta gonna pull out of the bag to arrange the team that he's gonna bring out. Surely this time, Ethan gonna be in this starting lineup. Surely. It's the last 2 games of the season. At least let the kid play. Let the kid play. He's a deadly finisher of the ball. I want to see Ethan in this team. I know I'm all over the place, guys. I'm rumbling. You know what I mean? I haven't done a podcast in about 2 days, so I'm trying to put in a lot in one. But Arsenal, we are gonna get it right as a club and as a fan, because we're gonna come here, we're gonna curse, we're gonna do whatever we're gonna do, but we're still gonna support. But we need trophies. We need trophies. We need to be able to celebrate. We are tired of running second to persons. We need to be first. We need the English League and we need the Champions League that we've never won. Let's get it together, Arsenal. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. Gunners. Peace. Thank you for tuning into Riley's World. Please, guys, like, subscribe.